doing the camera the wrong way.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, वेलकम बैक टू अम्मी हलीमा किचन। और हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं सारसी इस वक्त, तो हम थोड़ा सा इंतज़ार करेंगे। लेट अदर पीपल कम एज वेल एंड जॉइन अस एंड देन वी कैन इंशाल्लाह गो लाइव विद यू गाइस। हम इस वक्त मौजूद हैं जी लाइव ऑन इंस्टाग्राम एंड ऑन यूट्यूब। आप हमें ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं विद योर क्वेश्चंस एंड देन इंशाल्लाह वी विल ट्राई टू गिव all the answers to you guys. So let me just turn around. So here we are live with Sarsie. तो जी सवाल आप पूछ सकते हैं। सारसी इस वक्त मौजूद हैं, हम लिबर्टी सोलिसिटर्स में मौजूद हैं। अगर आप बात करना चाहते हैं सारसी के साथ और अगर कोई सवाल पूछना चाहते हैं रिगार्डिंग इमिग्रेशन, वालेकुम अस्सलाम, तो आप हमसे पूछ सकते हैं। सो हेलो सारसी।
Hello.
Yes,
Hello, everybody.
Yes, so welcome back again.
Yes, welcome.
Yeah, so you got lots of people who are watching you at the moment.
Thank you.
Yeah, and they want to ask some questions. तो जी आपने जो जो सवाल करने हैं प्लीज़ लेट मी नो एंड मैं जो है पूछूंगी। इस इंस्टाग्राम और यूट्यूब हियर? योर वन इज
Mine's YouTube.
or yours YouTube? Just hold on a second जी, yours is in YouTube and this is
This is YouTube. This is Instagram.
ओके। सो हम इस इंस्टाग्राम पे भी हैं एंड यूट्यूब पर भी मौजूद हैं। तो क्वेश्चन जल्दी जल्दी पूछें ताकि आपके सवालों के जो है जवाब दिए जाएं। और जो है देखते हैं कि कौन पहले आता है सवाल करता है। एंड मुझे लग रहा है कि मैं दोनों इंस्टाग्राम पे ऑन हूँ। नो तो ओके। So one she's asking, she one good question for you, Sarsi.
Yep.
She said, I have a sister in Pakistan, and she want us to bring here, and then she want to sponsor her.
And on what basis does she want to sponsor her?
आपने कौन सी बेस पे स्पॉन्सर करना है उसको, एज ए हेल्पर और एज ए विजिटर?
Yes, as a visitor, she could come. We would need to take details about her circumstances, her sister's circumstances.
Yes.
So she can get in contact with us. It's important she puts her name, her sister's name,
Yes.
date of birth,
Yes.
the family circumstances of both of them,
Okay.
their financial circumstances,
Yes.
and if they've made any previous application of any kind,
Yes.
that they let us know, and
Okay.
we'll be able to take it from there.
ऑलराइट। सो जी सारसी कह रही हैं फर्स्ट आपने विजिटर पे अप्लाई करना है और सर्कमस्टांसिस क्या हैं, और अगर आपने पहले उनका कभी अप्लाई किया हो, अगर उनका जो है रिफ्यूज़ हो गया हो, सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन को चाहिए, फिर वो आपको जो है आप गाइड कर सकेंगे। इज़ बेटर टू ईमेल देम एंड आपके वो मैं डिटेल शेयर करूँगी। लिबर्टी सोलिसिटर्स, go on their website, you have their email address, contact box and their number. You can ring them and you can ask all the questions. And then she said, I want to sponsor my mother-in-law. So it's same thing.
Yes.
The जो हमने पहले जवाब दिया था सेम है। The circumstances क्या हैं, on what base do you want to sponsor your mother-in-law, and जब वो आएंगी यहाँ तो पहले आ चुकी हैं और या नहीं, and how much for settlement visa do you charge? The fee for settlement visa if you
Yes.
apply.
So if she were coming for settlement, we would charge £1,000.
Okay, £1,000 settlement के जी visa की fee है। Work visa, how can you tell me how can you apply for work visa?
Yes. So in order to get the work visa, first of all, you need to have a job.
पहले जॉब चाहिए है।
And so that person would have to go online or social media
Yes.
and get a job.
Yes.
And then preferably somebody who gives a certificate of sponsorship.
Okay.
If the person does not give a certificate of sponsorship, then we can assist with that.
Okay.
So then again, still we would need name, date of birth, employer, their financial circumstances. Educational background is very important
Okay.
for those type of visas.
Okay. And one said, hi lawyer, you are an angel. Yeah, so we got more questions here. Visitor visa, she said, okay, I applied for a visitor visa. I couldn't get the visitor visa, and then now I want to apply for a work permit. So obviously the one of her visa been refused as a visitor visa.
Yes.
Will that affect on her work visa?
It depends. If she actually has the job
Uh-huh.
and she's got the certificate of sponsorship, then no, it shouldn't. But it also depends on the reasons why that visa was refused. So again, I would need the basic information.
ओके तो जी आप इनसे कांटेक्ट करें लिबर्टी सोलिसिटर्स के साथ. आई विल शेयर द डिटेल इन माय डिस्क्रिप्शन एंड देन यू कैन आस्क द क्वेश्चन. बट अगर आपने क्वेश्चन करना है प्लीज़ उसके साथ नाम, डेट ऑफ बर्थ, फैमिली सर्कमस्टांसिस, फैमिली बैकग्राउंड, एजुकेशन, फाइनेंशियल बैकग्राउंड, और अगर स्टडी वीज़ा है, वर्क परमिट है, सेटलमेंट वीज़ा है, एंड उसके साथ आपकी इन्वेस्टमेंट पाकिस्तान में कितनी है, हाउ मच मनी डू यू हैव इन योर बैंक, एंड इसके अलावा अगर रिफ्यूज़ल वीज़ा है और रिफरल लेटर है, वो सारा चाहिए है. एंड एक्चुअली माई मदर so she said in Urdu, I have to translate that into English.
Yes, okay.
She said my mother and which she applied for her mother,
Yes.
and then they had a few objections. So they refused
Refusal
the
letter, yeah.
so now how can she appeal?
So if it's a visit visa, then you cannot appeal at all.
Okay.
If it's a family visa, you can. So the starting point again would be seeing the refusal letter,
Okay.
and we can take it from there.
ओके सो जी रिफ्यूज़ल लेटर अगर आप सेंड कर सकते हैं इधर लिबर्टी सोलिसिटर्स की जो है, लाइक आई सेड बिफोर, आई विल शेयर द डिटेल एट द डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स एंड देन यू कैन आस्क द क्वेश्चन. सो द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, अस्सलाम वालेकुम, माय कज़न सिस्टर लिविंग इन यूके, आई वांट टू जस्ट विजिट इन यूके, प्लीज़ हेल्प, हाउ कैन आई प्रोसेस माय वीज़ा?
Yes, so send us these details. We need to look at your circumstances and we will be able to assist with the visit visa.
Okay. If I want to apply with my mother on which visa should I apply? We applied for USA once, but it was rejected. My father died and I am the only child and I am single. On which visa should I apply? I hope I have done MBA. Master's in business study.
So yes, so again we would need to see the details and especially the refusal letter.
Okay.
What
For
reasons
USA.
were refused before?
Yes.
See his circumstances, see her circumstances.
Yes.
And then we would be able to advise on the prospects of success and also the appropriate application.
Okay. So जी आपने USA का refusal letter provide करना है and all the circumstances which you're going through, which happened in the past with when you applied for USA. So then they can guide you properly. Like I said, email them on Liberty Solicitors website. तो आपको बेहतर guide कर सकते हैं. The next question is adoption. What is the fee of adoption fee?
So we don't deal with adoption ourselves.
Yes.
The adoption process, they would have to look into that.
Okay.
And after the child has been adopted,
Yes.
from that point onwards, we see how to get the person in the country once they become adopted.
Okay. So first you have to provide the documents, adoption documents.
That's correct.
Yes.
Now, the adoptions in Pakistan are not recognized in the UK.
Okay.
So after the adoption is done, we can assist with how to get the adoption recognized in the UK. After that.
Okay. So when did that happen? When the adoption, or which one is better, guardianship or adoption?
Guardianship is easier. The formalities are less.
Okay. So adoption से बेहतर है guardianship की तरफ आप करें क्योंकि वहाँ formalities less है, less hassle है, less headache है. How much need to come in UK for job? How much do I need money wise if I want to come in the UK for to do job?
Well, you'd have to get the job because every job has its own the minimum threshold, financial threshold.
Okay.
So it would depend on the job and it would depend on the qualifications.
तो जी अगर आपकी qualification अच्छी है, you had a good qualification, you had a work experience and you worked with the big companies, and it will be easy for you to will be a bit easier for you to
Once they get the job, it depends on the job they're going to do.
Okay.
So if they're going to be a doctor,
Yes.
then the requirements are going to be different from if they're going to come as a carer.
Care. Okay.
In a home.
Okay, home care. Okay.
Home care, for example.
Which documents are needed for dependent visa?
Well, it depends on what is the dependent, a spouse or a child or a brother or what.
जी
kind of
I just want to मैं ना just want to say one thing to you all कि अगर आप क्वेश्चन कर रहे हैं प्लीज़ मेक श्योर दैट योर क्वेश्चन इज़ वेरी क्लियर. आपका क्वेश्चन क्लियर होना चाहिए. उसमें आपने बताना है नाम, डेट ऑफ बर्थ, फैमिली सर्कमस्टांसिस, फैमिली सिचुएशन, एजुकेशन बैकग्राउंड एंड योर फाइनेंशियल बैकग्राउंड. और अगर आपने यूके का वीज़ा अप्लाई किया था पहले, अगर रिफ्यूज़ल हो गया है विद द रेफरल लेटर, ये सारी इंफॉर्मेशन आप प्रोवाइड करेंगे, देन वी कैन आंसर यू बेटर एंड देन वी कैन गिव यू एडवाइस ऑन योर सर्कमस्टांसिस.
Tailored advice.
तो अभी जो आप क्वेश्चन कर रहे हैं दे आर लाइक हाफ क्वेश्चंस. अगर आप पूरा क्वेश्चन करेंगे देन वी विल एबल टू गाइड यू. सिस्टर प्लीज क्लैरिफाई अबाउट स्टूडेंट वीज़ा.
Yes. So, well, you have to have a place of study. You have to know what you want to study.
Yes.
Again, we would need to know what your educational background is, and we could take it from there. But in principle,
Yes.
you need the sponsor, the university or institution you're studying at, to give you a certificate
Okay.
and a CAS letter. It's called Confirmation of Acceptance of Studies.
Okay.
You do an English language test and other tests.
Yes.
We could give you tailored advice once we know your background and what you want to study.
Yes, thank you. And the next question is appeal. How is for the appeal? Do you have to pay fee, and how much is it?
Yes. So if it's a family, then a family refusal, then you can appeal.
Yes.
And that is £140. The court charges £140.
£140
to do
appeal.
it. Yes.
I want to sponsor my mother-in-law from Pakistan first time for my delivery. What is the procedure? So she's pregnant. She want to get her mother-in-law here for how?
It's a visit visa.
Visit visa.
Yes.
So
which you can do, but still we need the.
Yes. So अभी जो मैंने आपको डिटेल बताई थी डॉक्यूमेंट्स की, if you can provide them, they can help you with that. ठीक है. She said, I want to send my son into England. The same. मैंने कहा अगर आपके पास डॉक्यूमेंट्स हैं, which documents we need as a dependent for the UK embassy. For dependent visa for UK embassy, which documents do we need?
So that again, what are you depending? Are you depending on your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your aunt? Who's? What are you depending on? So again, we need more details.
Yes. So please send the whole question with full detail on Liberty Solicitors. उनके contact box में जाएं, वहाँ सारी information लिखें. Then they can guide you properly because you are asking half question. They can't give you full answer because they don't know the rest of the situation. I wanted to ask about spouse visa through security claim. I don't understand the question. I want to ask about spouse visa through security claim. Can they apply for the visa?
I don't know what security claim is.
Yeah.
But definitely, if you're married, then you can apply to bring your spouse over.
Yes.
It would depend on your circumstances. So we would need to see that you meet the English language and financial circumstances.
Okay, she said, I am Sonia. I also want to move to England with my family. I'm 36 and Montessori teacher. So she's in and her husband is businessman. So she said, if Sarsie can help, please with the immigration, she please help us. So she's very like a high qualified school in Pakistan, which have a very high name.
Yeah.
And her husband is a businessman, and they want to come to England. So how can you help them?
To do what? To come to England in what capacity? In the business capacity or in the work capacity?
जी, तो आपने work के लिए आना है कि business के लिए आना है? Because you telling me two different things, one for you, one for your husband. So we don't know which one you are looking for, either for business or for work. ये clarify करें, then we can answer you better. And the next question is, how much type of visa are there to come to UK? How many different types of visas in UK? So if like a visit visa, spouse visa.
Yes. Okay. So there's numerous.
Yes.
I'll just go roughly over. So you've got the spouse visa.
Spouse visa.
You've got the to come as a child.
Mm-hmm.
You can come as a student.
Students, yes.
You can come as a worker.
Worker.
You can
work
come as
permit.
somebody who is starting a business.
Okay.
You can come as somebody who has a business outside the UK and you want to bring your business to
here.
the UK.
Yes.
Yeah, those are the main ones.
Okay. And then next question is Asalaamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam. Please tell me if it's possible to call my mother on dependent visa. I will be traveling to UK, Sheffield on student visa, but I'm very concerned about my mother as I am the only one taking care.
How old is mom?
How old is he? आपकी अम्मी की एज कितनी है? So she's the only child and she's coming on a traveling. I will be traveling to UK, Sheffield on student visa. So
Yeah.
she's coming on a student visa and she want to bring her mom with her.
Yeah, so because the student visa, you don't have indefinite leave, you can't settle here.
Okay.
The visa of the mom will only be very short, at the most a visit visa.
6 months.
Yes.
So जी आपकी अम्मी आ सकती हैं लेकिन it will be like a 6 month on a visit visa because you haven't got the independent visa, you're only on study visa. And sister, okay, one next question. My husband, he's died, and then the next 2 years, she said her husband died
Yes.
2 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and then she's on a visa, and she hasn't got the visa yet. I don't actually understand the question. She said, can she apply for the benefits? She hasn't got the settlement or
Yes.
stay visa, but she's here. Can she apply for the benefits?
If she hasn't got the stay visa, I would stay away from benefits.
Okay. अगर आपके पास settlement का visa नहीं है, आप उन benefits से दूर हैं, you can get into more problem. ये help. She said, will you help them if they ring you?
Of course.
Of course.
Of course. Yes. Please do.
अगर आप फोन करेंगे they will definitely help you जी इंशाल्लाह.
Yes.
My husband went to work on a work visa as a carer. Now me and my kids want to apply as a dependent. So which documents do we need?
Oh, they would have to see us because
Yes.
there's a range of
Yes.
documents.
So जी better है कि आप जो है consultation की appointment बनवाएं सारसी के साथ. Ring Liberty solicitors
Or send an email.
or send an email
Yes.
क्योंकि इसका जवाब there is not a small answer. We have to go through so many things and we don't have enough time because I have to go through the rest of the questions as well. ये question के लिए बेहतर है कि आप इनको ring करें इनके office में. The next question is Asalaamu alaikum. She said I have a British passport.
Yes.
Living in UK. My husband and I have 4 children. Have a Pakistani passport. 2 children. 1 18 above and the other 2 under 18. Want to apply settlement visa. Which visa better, family or settlement?
So it means the family is in the UK.
Yes.
So they would come in for indefinite leave for settlement.
For indefinite leave for settlement के लिए और
But there's a chance the 2 under 18 can already be British. I would need to know more
yes.
information.
So Sarsi need to know more information. जी आपका नाम क्या है?
That person
Mehreen.
lives in Hong Kong.
So she said Mehreen, she live in Hong Kong,
Yes.
but she got UK nationality.
Okay.
Yes, so can she bring so she said I have British passport,
Yes.
living in Hong Kong. My husband and 4 children have Pakistani passport. 2 children, 1 18 and above, the other one is 2 and under and then they apply. Which visa is better, settlement visa?
Yeah, but it may well be that the children are already British because you can be British even if you're born outside.
Okay.
But I need to know more information because if they're already British, then they don't need it.
Okay.
Then only the husband
Yes.
would need to for settlement.
जी सो सारसी कह रही हैं आपके बच्चे माइट बी ऑलरेडी ब्रिटिश हों. बेटर यही है कि आप इनसे डायरेक्ट कांटेक्ट करें. लिबर्टी सोलिसिटर्स के कांटेक्ट बॉक्स में जाएं एंड उनको अपनी पूरी सिचुएशन एक्सप्लेन करें सो दे कैन गाइड यू, दे कैन एडवाइज यू बेटर. तो द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज oh dear, Assalamu alaikum. I'm from Pakistan.
Yes.
I want to migrate to England. But for this, you have to contact directly to the Liberty Sisters. उनके email,
With
उनको
full
email
details.
करें. Yeah, full detail provide करें. Can a single woman can get the visa? जी again, depending on your circumstances, your situation, तो उसके हिसाब से I'm a British nation and want to bring my mum here. She's in Pakistan, and I know. Can I know the procedure, please?
So is it a visit visa or to stay?
जी तो आपने जो है आपकी मदर को विजिट पे बुलाना है कि सेटलमेंट पे बुलाना है प्लीज़ ये पूरी डिटेल जो है अगर आप लिबर्टी सोलिसिटर्स की वेबसाइट पर जाएं कॉन्टैक्ट पे क्लिक करें देन द कॉन्टैक्ट बॉक्स विल अपीयर यू हैव टू राइट ऑन योर ईमेल एड्रेस यू हैव टू राइट ऑन योर क्वेश्चन एंड देन the question you have to put your name आपका नाम date of birth family circumstances education background financial background study visa work visa spouse visa और इसके अलावा if you had applied before refusal visa and referral letter so ये चीज़ें provide जो है आपने करनी है I have applied visit visa for my parents but refused my parents are alone in Pakistan no one have to look after them how can I apply again please tell me
Let's see the refusal letter.
हाँ जी send your
Why they
refusal
refused,
yeah send your refusal letter to Liberty Solicitor go on their website click on contact them the contact box will appear and then you can ask your question sister please reply me please I think I did Mehreen I want to bring my step child over from Pakistan with the documents which documents do I need and my husband nationality is decent so I don't know actually so she's here and she want to bring her stepchild here from Pakistan how can she bring?
So stepchild definitely we can help with the stepchild
Okay.
So if she contacts us and gives us her details
Yes.
we'll be able to assist her with that.
Okay, so the stepchild, they can assist you better, they can guide you better if you can provide the detail and you can email them. I need to know about investment-based residency.
Oh, okay. So again, let's see what the person has, what kind of investment he has, what kind of portfolio he has, what are the intentions of the business he wants to do here,
Okay.
and we can assist with that.
Okay.
Though if he has the money and the finances,
Yes.
those visas tend to be successful.
Okay, the next question is Asalaamu, I live in Lahore and my husband, he want to come and to the UK. I have 4 children, please help me. How can I basically come to the UK with me?
Okay, same.
So जी मैंने आपको पहले कहा था अगर आपका नाम डेट ऑफ बर्थ फैमिली बैकग्राउंड फैमिली सर्कमस्टांसिस आपकी फाइनेंशियल सिचुएशन प्लीज़ प्रोवाइड ऑल द इंफॉर्मेशन email Liberty Solicitors like I said before go on their website go to the contact detail the contact box will appear and then you can message them oh hello I also want to come to England it's easy to say too actually it's easy to say but like I said now before you have to provide all the information and the next question is how can I come to the UK please provide all the information your name your date of birth your family circumstances family situation your financial situation I want my mom to come UK and how the procedure is how can we apply
So it's the same we need to know how old the mom is what the circumstances are what the person's circumstances are so again the basic information and then we can
please send this lady contact details sorry I can't do this you have to go through their website and then you have to message them
we will get in contact
they
should be assured we will definitely get in contact
all the people are here asking questions Sarsie will be answering them through the mailbox so don't worry Sarsie is here to help please give she said please give a visa to our beloved Rohama sister's father soon inshallah ta'ala just pray is single women can get the visas single mother basically
yes so again let's see the circumstances and then we can give tailored advice
I will skip some of the question because the same questions and मैं वो question दोबारा repeat नहीं करूँगी because the same questions are appearing तो क्योंकि there are other questions as well which I'm missing because of the same question I'm repeating myself okay can you save this live please Gigi I will save this live for you guys so you guys can go back and if any question I missed you can ask through their contact box.
Yes.
She said she said my father has been in England past 18 years, but he hasn't got the nationality. Can he get the nationality?
We can help. 20 years would be better, but 18 is close enough. We
Okay.
can assist.
So Ismail, they can help. 20 years is better, but 18 years is close enough. वो कह रहे हैं. So if you get in touch with them, go on Liberty Solicitors website, go in their contact box, provide all the information, and then inshallah they can help you, they can guide you, and they can advise you better. The next question is, I'm gonna skip some of the questions. Sorry. So she said, my friend get dependent visa UK 20 years ago. Also deported. Yeah, deported from UK 20 years ago. Can she come again?
She would have to apply. So after 10 years, the ban is over, but you still have to apply for the ban to be lifted.
Okay.
And once it's lifted, you can come back. But if it's not, you can't.
Okay. So after 10 years, the ban will be lifted.
So after 10 years, the ban has lapsed, but Home Office still require an application for it to be lifted.
Okay. So आपको जी application करनी पड़ेगी. Again, email them. They can guide you.
Lapse and then
Lapse
there's
and
lifted.
Okay, lapse and lifted.
Yeah.
The next question is, please give Sarsie email address. Sorry, I can't give Sarsie's email address. You have to go through their website. You have to email them.
But Sarsie will definitely get back to you.
But Sarsie will definitely get back to you. She said, I will definitely message you. Please look for my message and reply.
Yes, yes, we will.
We will, inshallah. How much spouse visa fee?
So spouse visa, we charge 850.
850.
Yeah.
Okay, 850 for spouse visa ji. And then the next question is, I'm a single, I have 4 kids, can I apply? Ji, where are you living at the moment? What's your name, date of birth, family circumstances, family situation, financial situation, education background, and do you have आपने पहले apply किया था, or if you have, do you have a refusal letter or referral letter? So ये जी हैं, आपने इनके जवाब देने हैं. Please website. So I will leave the, actually hold on a second, I'm gonna go on my clipboard, and while I'm here, जब आपसे मैं बात कर रही हूँ, and I'm gonna share the detail. There we go. So here the detail. www.libertysolicitors.co.uk. Contact us. इस जो मैंने link भेजा है, please click on that link. That will take you to their website, और आपको सारी information जो है इनकी website पे मिलेगी. And I will share the you have done it. Okay, so Jumaina already done the link, shared the link with you already. So आप जो है बात कर सकते हैं. So the next question is this. She want to shift with her family to the UK. But depending on the same, अगर आपके पास same question, इसका answer मैं दे चुकी हूँ. So she said, next question is, my daughter Zoha is studying study income in England, and I am from the UK and want to call my brother from Dubai. What do I do to call him to the UK? So she is, her brother is in Dubai.
Yes.
She's in here. She said, what does she need to do?
Student visa.
जी, so see, आप लोग question, like I said, there's a half question. Student visa, visit visa, settlement visa, work visa. कौन से वीज़े पे जो है आप apply करना चाहते हैं? Then Sarsie can advise you better. The next question is, my age is 30. I'm single. I want work visa. Can I apply work visa through you? No, you have to आप job here, आपको यहाँ, you have to find the work here first, then you can apply. Apply कैसे करें? How can they apply? जी, get in touch with the Liberty Solicitors. They will tell you how to apply, and they will guide you, and they will advise you how to make the application.
But the job they must have themselves.
Yeah, job आपकी इधर होनी चाहिए. If you have a job letter, and then you have they have already hired you, or then you, yeah. She said Oh dear. So she said she's in Lahore, based in Lahore, and she want to shift in the UK with her family. तो जी आसान नहीं है ये, it's not easy thing if you don't have a job here, if you don't have any sponsor, no accommodation, no financial background, it then is a bit difficult. Yeah, so you have to have all these things. The next question is, I have missed it. The same जी, some questions have been repeated. They have few times same question जो आपने repeat किए हैं, तो उनके जवाब आपको मिल जाएंगे. तो चलें जी, आज का जो है प्रोग्राम आपके सवालों का we going to finish here. और मैं आपको मिलूँगी again with सारसी अपने अगले एपिसोड में, और वो देखें क्या होता है. तो ओके सारसी, thank you much.
Thank you. Look forward to seeing you next time.
Inshallah, thank you very much for your time, and I hope we have answered all the questions. कि जो अगर कोई क्वेश्चन मिस हो गया है, प्लीज़ गेट इन टच विद सारसी. आई हैव शेयर द डिटेल इंस्टाग्राम पे भी, यूट्यूब पे भी. हम आपको मिलेंगे अगेन. थैंक यू वेरी मच. थैंक यू सारसी. थैंक्स फॉर योर टाइम. थैंक यू. ओके जी. Okay, so last question.
Yes.
Last question, sorry.
Okay.
I'm from the UK and my brother is from Dubai. And I want to call him to the UK and want to call him on a settlement visa. UK on a sponsor visa. How do I do it? Get in touch with on Sarsi on through the contact box, और ये आपको गाइड करेंगे प्रॉपरली. ठीक है. ओके, थैंक यू वेरी मच. मिलेंगे अगेन. जज़ाकल्लाह खैर. थैंक यू सारसी. अस्सलाम वालेकुम.
Bye. Assalamu alaikum.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम.